Now, this is Akuanarata Ugo. The Nigerian police, I made this video. The exact day Akuanarata Ugo claimed na ya na arụsị ya gburu mmadụ na ya ebunyeriri shrine ya ozu onye. I made this post around 26th day of March 2024. On the 24th, Akuanarata Ugo telecasted on the internet with his face, and the person who was behind the camera, his name is Jik. I don't really know his name, but I think he bears the name Ogajik on Facebook. Le Obozum Madu, now human being corpse, now they show here. This guy claimed ownership of human corpse, claiming that his shrine yes, amen, noble. Let me change location. My network that's why I had to go out. I had to go out from the house. Now Chineke can block all these callings. You don't need to be here. Chineke ishibawa kwagi. Idiot. Oh yeah, Chineke, let me download your picture now and make you one thing. Let me show you how wickedness. I've got a commentary. Let me screenshot this thing. I have to be dealing with some of these idiots. One after the other. Hold on, let me screenshot this your comment now. Before Meziegi Henge Megi. Now I will copy your picture. Post to in the same manner you insulted me on my own page. I didn't invite you to be here. Ma copy your picture now. Tag and Ibu HIV. Post to ya. Let me see how you will feel. Let me teach you a bit lesson so that some of you will learn to respect yourselves. I didn't invite you here. Where is that his comments? You'll be the one to go to court or police. Collins. Okay, comment on Yara. I go to treat on a fuck up one after the other. But I do nishim deal with one. I want to see every hojo the game. Let me give you a test of it now this page. So that next time if you page a boss okay na abu 1-1. Collins Steve. I should be able to hold a special program for you. I won't be distracted now, but I will hold a special program for you. Yeah, doganya. Yeah, jinka we man. I'm maybe give something kagi here na this social media. Araba bogi that day. Fina mana gine mo fi ho nyara. Yeah, come on, I'm invite na this page. Ano mpama. If I'm ne da wana ala. I've seen it. I'll continue my broadcast, but just wait. I better make an offer forget. That's why I'm had to gather his details. This miscreants. Name one. Let's have a go and picture again. I will hold a special program for you. Buriye your career. On this page, I have a bigger platform where people will listen to me more than you. Ma who go diga amuga noko. Ma who ya noko. Ma rubbish go dig in internet. Next time, I will do this. I will continue doing this. Once you lay a silly comment, I did not invite you on my page. Mbariye your career. Megi hating camera bucket onyara. So let me park well. I think I have a better network here. So back to my message. This one may a special program. No be many of them, if I do them like that, they come back on the begging box. So yes, I will make him popular. He said to hold a special program for him is to make him popular. I will make him popular in the negative way. Oh yeah, bad in Ishi. Come to this page and comment rubbish again. Ishi bawa kwa that place. He very stupid element. Even he 1 million a pool that been post to me basarage. I say even 10 million a pool be me down. Go ask about me. I will make him that popular. This is Akuanarata Ugo. This is human corpse. Yana gang here, inclusive of Jeep. Now, should be handled internally by the people of Okija. Akuanarata Ugo, you claim you recovers money for people, but this Akuanarata Ugo you see here, I recovered 3,800,000 from this same person. The person where Akuanarata Ugo read the money. Akuanarata Ugo a claim over. Now the guy the guy now told me that was exactly after I dealt with Obiadada. Obiadada paid 3 million something also. This one again, another complaint came when I was doing these things on the social media. Many of you who comes to attack Governor Ezeoku, we are nowhere to be found. Now, the other picture I put there, Lego this man a Catholic. This man the picture I attached there. My brothers, Akuanarata Ugo claimed no my hebrew this man. I my hebrew this man until they lifted the corpse of this man, put Akuanarata Ugo na his shrine. All of you see how these people flaunt corpses on the social media. None of you said anything. Many of you kept quiet. That of Akwa is too small. Akwa is too small because I know some of you may say Akwa no Jero school. Man, Amamihe is divine. Akwa has never showcased any human corpse on the internet. The headquarters, this guy and Jik and many others that I will not mention their names now because I told them can have also. Who paid me for those services? Wait, let me block. They will be using fake account, and if I see it, I block you immediately. You can't even be here. This is what they do to our people. Here, Kahana the board, a made to our people. And sometimes, let me even ask our police people. How do you feel when you carry AK-47 that you should have used to protect our communities, to protect our mothers, our villages where there are insecurities? You carry it following these guys about. How do you feel? Our villages need security. You are busy standing on the road that you are checkmating people's phone. Computer. You start searching people with their cell phones. In fact, I can go on. If I put on my phone line now, I think I'm gonna let people to call in here. Hold on, Kamchebe network okay, because I think I need to open the phone line so that you hear from people. Very recently, there's a guy from US who called me. These people called this guy on the phone and threatened him. I only requested for the phone number. I called that particular shrine. Immediately, they backed out of the case. Immediately. I'm going to open the phone lines. If you know they have threatened you before, if you know, I know later how many letters of invitations this native doctor sent to people, bullied them. Please, Governor Charles Soludo, please. My problem is not our brothers moving about with their cell phones on the road. They are never our problem. They are not our challenges here. So our main focus should be, sorry, I had to stop somewhere. So my problem is not those people, our brothers moving with their phones. Afu Mokrobia knows Asachiaha, Akora Tiga na Zumoto, because name with Raha with Igbo. Yes, I don't support it. I don't support them. But anyway, frustration in Nigerians, you see people misbehaving. In a time, the one tap Igbo 15 naira. It doesn't keep Igbo. It doesn't that is when you know that you are not a professional. That is when you know that you are not a professional police officer. But the people you are looking for, look at them. Those criminals you claim you are looking for, the person doing charm for them, the person giving them the mind to believe that charm can save them, is passing you with another form of security. What has the innocent man done to you? In our country here. What offense did the common man commit? What offense did the ordinary man commit? To some extent, our police will be watching these guys. Koro. Sometimes they will make live video and get to a check and point and surface. I go find something. Later you come. Later I come. I have watched 1 or 2 videos. I actually do not know if that was a prank or something. But if it is true, how on earth would these people demonstrate the fingers of giving our police money, even commanding them that they should come to their house, that they may be on a shrine, they may be on a temple? I will open the phone line right now. so that people can call in here on this live broadcast. Well, let me look for a suitable place to park for network. The moment they even use the corpses, claim to reclaim their shrine, threaten you, and you come and pay any money, they will not give it to the person, to the rightful owner. They will threaten that person. Now look at how they discharge you. Now before you give the money. Now fire if they recovered 8 million naira for you, the 8 million naira will be in their custody. They will hold the money down and tell you to go and bring another money. This is how your money will go. Many ran to me with series of complaints like this. It is not my intentions to come on the social media and start attacking anybody. It is not in my intention. It's not in my character. But go and check those people. Ask me questions closely. I should be able to explain to you. At least you have conscience. You should be able to think. If it is you, what will you do? What will you say? Who will you run to? The same police who calls a young man Onye Yahoo, who tags our youth one thing or the other, will be the one with AK-47 following these guys. If you see the heavy security men that follows Akwa recently, if you see these people, even you, even Zenko, even these guys who does genuine business, they don't carry those kind of securities in Arogene. At least at some point, we also need to listen to people. We also need to listen to one or two persons and at least hear from them. Genuine or they quite good. Is this obtainable? A young guy who fries his head, if they meet him on the road, go to about over the road now. Why are you putting on earring and all that? But to edit an earring, the Ishia, Brukwa police, you will not do anything. You will not do anything. Is this the same Akajofo of old we used to know? In days of old, who born you, native doctor? To say the kings of the land, Nalibo will deal with you. Hold on, my phone lines will be on right now. Only on WhatsApp. WhatsApp calls only 091-300 65170 and 090-6423-5745. I have to pin this my number here. That is the numbers you can call on WhatsApp. Meanwhile, hold on, let me find this guy, the last person whom I intervened for. I didn't bring it to social media. You no go know, my brother. You no go know. You no go know. I can't get see what I know by this guy now. I think maybe last week or thereabouts. Last week or thereabouts. I helped this guy, but from US. So many. I'm not even the save a number. Can't remember his name. Then Akuanarata Ugo only receive corpses Ozundem mother. Na shrine, yeah. I wish na that guy and Jiki they first catch this thing. I wish na this guy. Ne bozundem mother na doko na shrine, yeah. Which other case? Which other charge? K crime mother ya committing no wa carry murder. Are you a matrician? No. Are you a mortuary attendant? No. Do you have a mortuary in your compound? No. What are you doing with human corpses? What are you doing with human corpses? What are you doing with human corpses? As at that time, I made a video and complained about this. Do you know that Jik, his guy in Asaba, told him that okay, Poto Yibo, Water Police, Water Anka. No Burego, no Chego, no Obia, Oni ego. The guy even brags about it. He even brags about it. Corpses here and there. Go and ask what happened. Governor Zogo is my name. Thank you, brother. Okay, I am on live section. Do you permit me to put it on loudspeaker? Hello? Oh God, network. I should put it on loudspeaker. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can hear you, but
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, you're free. Yes, I am.
Go ahead. You're on loudspeaker now.
Honestly, I've been your fans. Yeah, I've been your fans for a long time now. You understand? So, honestly, I appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate everything you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
And I pray to God to give you more grace.
Amen. Amen. Network.
By anything. What I have to say there is that, my brother, what they are doing is too awful. Honestly, when you look at what they are doing, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. So when you see things they do online, sometimes, my brother, it's uncalled for. I wonder how our people try to, seems to believe that those guys are telling the truth. Because, honestly, before you do anything, you must go through process. Let me give an instance. If you want to travel to even Ghana here, Ghana will not accept you until you meet their requirements. Every requirement they want, you have to meet the requirement before you can enter Ghana. Yes. So our people have to understand that there's no shortcut to make wealth. You must work hard. These people are fooling them, but they don't want to hear. Honestly, they don't want to hear. I watch things online and I became confused about what's going on. How can someone come and tell me that dog are moving more wego? How can you go more wego without me hustling, going outside to do my daily business to earn the money? And you want to tell me that with your shrine I can sit down there and the melon more wego? I don't know. I understand understand that nobody can trick you if you are not a greedy man.
Yes.
Those people that are dead are greedy men. That's why those native doctors can get them cheap. You understand?
Yes.
That's fine.
Go ahead.
Sorry, sir. I have one question for you.
Go ahead.
If you don't mind.
Go ahead.
The question is, it's true. I've been watching you online. I've been watching you, bro. And I've been following you. You even forgot me. I know. You forgot me already. I've spoke with you some time ago. So,
Okay. Go ahead. Oh God, network. Network allow me. Network. Network. I think I have to call him back. I have to call this man back. Okay, go ahead, sir.
I'm here already. I'm okay now. No issue.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. I can hear you.
Yeah, you've picked my call.
Yes, you said you have a question for me.
Yes, please.
Go ahead. China network. Oh.
Since yes, I have not heard you speak anything about Nandika. Did that guy offend you?
Oh, Mazin Nandikano.
Yes, Mazin Nandikano. Did he offend you? I've never seen you say anything.
Oh yeah. Okay, let me respond to that. Number one, I'm an Igbo, I'm only Igbo. Can you hear me? Hello? Ah God, network. I need to respond to this man's question now. Right now. I'm on live section. Sir, if you're watching me, I think getting my response from the live broadcasts. Okay, sir, I should take the foil out. Okay, hello?
I'm listening and I'm watching you
okay.
from live.
Okay.
You are 97 from my own side now.
Okay, maybe it depends on the time you started following me. Go and check my page very, very well. I have spoken about Mazen Namdekano a couple of times. I've been to his courts, of which I can inbox you pictures and video evidences after now. I've been there. I paid my flight ticket to Abuja 3 times. Nobody who can come on this internet and say that they gave me 1,000. I went to that court and I was not afraid of anything. So he didn't offend me in any way whatsoever. Alright? Then my intentions of going there is whatever we know we can do to bring about peace in the East is very important and should be part of my goal. So I have been there before. I've spoken a couple of times about him. As a matter of fact, somebody called me yesterday and said that one day I was on live broadcast and I said certain things. Okay, somebody check my comments. Somebody said one mega blessing says yes, you have. Okay, so people are witnesses to that, and that is not the issue at hand for now. I've done that, and if there is need for some of us to also come to court, as Igbo, I will be there. If there is need, if there's anything I can do to see the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, I will do that immediately, because if Hamadike is a free man, this particular attitude of these native doctors will not continue. Remember, while he was a free man, these native doctors never had the audacity to do these things they do today. Thank you. I hope that has answered your question. So you're welcome. Next caller, please. Okay, did you hear my response on live broadcast?
Yes, I'm here, but I think I have a couple of questions to ask you, but that will be maybe outside.
Okay.
I'm still. Yes, of course I did, bro.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And you read the comment section. You see people will respond to these questions. Another person says several times you have done it. All right. Thank you. So let's take another call from this person. The same abracadabra native doctors tells you that they will pray, you make money. I mean, they will do all kit for you, you make money. Is as fake as when a pastor said he prayed for someone and the person entered the toilet and appeared in airport, in another airport overseas. Naya Abashi. You're welcome here.
Governor, good afternoon.
There we go.
Good afternoon. Because I'm following your program, but for some reasons, right, I'm not going to give my name.
Okay, your this thing is. Hold on, your voice. I had to place the phone on loudspeaker. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. It's all right by me. Right?
All right, go ahead.
For some reason, you're doing a very great job. I've been following you, right?
Thank you.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
Right? Let it be off the camera.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do.
Okay, sir.
If that's okay by you.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you.
When you give pastor money, say make him pray for you. Say money you go hammer, boy. Money go from nowhere come. Mana no digage, igabo drug. Very unfortunate that many of us are supposed to go about our daily businesses and ignore the police to do the adequate job they need to do. But most likely they are not doing it. If you even talk about it, you can imagine a native doctor going to the police to report a case against you over cyberbullying. The police will not take time to go back and check the activities of this person. They will not go back and check. This person, is he trying to mislead us? Is this person, this individual, trying to make or maybe discredit us before the ordinary Nigerians? They won't think about that. The next thing the officers in charge, the organs will do is they will order arrest. But in the United States, before they can confront you, they will take their time, do 89% of the job that the law court should be doing. The police has every audacity, has all the mechanisms if they wish to reduce the responsibilities beckoned on the judges. If our police does better job, believe you me, Professor Charles Soludo wouldn't have had this time to come and start fighting for his people, to come and start fighting for what is right. Many of them will not like him now. One native doctor was making video threatening the governor, threatening the governor's re-election. Election matter is different, and what this man is telling you is a different thing altogether. So what is the relationship between doing what is right and election? I mean the governor's re-election. I don't understand our people. Okay, make him no talk because of say the man one win second term. Make him no just talk at all. Make him keep quiet. He may be open. Soludo should not say anything because hold on, I came down to do something. Soludo should not talk because he's seeking for re-election. So you threaten him with the same thing. That is what they do here. Most of the times, go and check my page. If I am talking, somebody will bring election matter and be telling me local government chairman that cannot win election, that a woman won. You are supporting irregularity first. You are supporting abnormality at the middle of your hate. Your hate does not add any value to my life. You that is questioning, saying you could not win election. Would you support when I go about telling people to carry AK-47 or cause mayhem? Because I want to be elected. For what reason? On what ground? President Goodluck Jonathan lost elections in 2015. The man gently walked away. Donald Trump, the same man who gently walked away. Today, God brought him back. Those who fight and run away live to fight another day. Martin, you're welcome. And all you could support is maybe I would have called you, give you money to go and carry guns up and down. That is when you will know that I am running for elections. It is none of your business. Your kobo, your papa, grandpapa never become secretary for your own village, and you are not ashamed of yourself. You are not ashamed of yourself that in your whole kindred, nobody has ever gone before and say, I beg councillor, make I go contest am. If you are running for elections, go and ask Harrison Gwaminichu the pressures that will be on you. At the critical hour, some people will be telling you, jump to this party, sell out. Thank God I did not sell out. Thank God I did not betray my fans. Hey, maybe you are hearing this for the very first time. Do you know why? Go and check around my place. Nobody worked with me during the elections that has ever, you can't even see their negative comment about me. This is live, this is social media, I'm saying it. So consider yourself, go and ask, why is it that nothing like that? People who worked with me, I reached out to everybody. Since the history, I am challenging in the natural law all the people's role election. I am the only candidate after election. After the elections, the governor manipulated things. I called meetings again. I gave some of my supporters, the active groups. I gave this one 500,000. The other people 500. The other people 500. This was how I reached out, even to women from my own kindred. My email on a social media and offer with your smoke come data is in a window in a type of rubbish. After that, about 5 keys autonomous communities who gave me maximum support. Their strength were higher than even that of my own community. I went back again to say thank you. Going back to say thank you, no be empty-handed. No be wetin I go to talk here. What about the youth who sleeps in my house on daily basis, who were there with me, who moves about with me? I went back again, I reached out. Some of them, I went to their houses, I went to their villages, I went and said thank you. That is one key politicians don't have. There is a village they call Umako. I went to Umako to say thank you to my coordinator there. Oga, uninformed, but in less than 30 minutes, the crowd that gathered. Wait, let me show you. Well, people not fire and cut or say rubbish. They are no. That is why you cannot do anything. You can't even take a step. You can't even do anything to change things. This video you see here is one place I went for consultation. Campaign turned to prayer ground. I am the person kneeling down here. People were praying for me in tears. Well, let me show you. No be one, no be two, no be three, no be four. This is another place I went to say thank you. And the women gathered, they were also praying for me. I went back to say thank you. This was, you know, they say for social media. I went back to tell different women leaders, women coordinators. I went back to tell them thank you, man. But politicians is church lose, you won't see them again. You will never see them. At that point, whether money day, whether money no day, that was not my goal at all. My mission was just go around, tell them thank you. Go and tell them thank you. Just say thank you. Watch the clothes I am putting on here. Is another location. I went back again to say thank you to them. I went back to say thank you. Hold on, oh. This is in my own compound. Children again. I was coming back one day. I saw these Ogele guys. Most times they stays in my house. Children also came like this. I had to also dance with them. I had to also celebrate with them. Regardless of anything, at least I love them. They love me. Go and ask people who has visited my compound here. The way people cheers me up. I'm not going to tell you, make you believe me, make you like me. Most of these things, I don't even have the need of posting it on the internet. But hold on. I think I have to show you one thing now. Which one exactly? Evidence past Juju. Hold on.
I appreciate you. Tell you thank you for what you have. But I called you here to appreciate you. To tell you thank you for what you have done. And at this point, I want to appreciate you because that day, much around time to afford some bottle of coke or some bottle of water to you. So please, I want you to consider the councillors here because they have a lot of people waiting for them also in their houses right now. They have more to offer them there. And the shock, I'm even surprised, many of them are still smiling. I thought I should be.
Oga, I had to gather my people like this. I had to gather them like this and tell them thank you. It is not their fault.
This man was not afraid of any idiot or any bagger. You saw him, right?
This is my compound.
Who decided that the he came and to what is right. So I called him to tell you thank you. And
Hold
to
on.
thank also our SLX
Hold
for
on.
his statement. I heard everything. I just want to let you know that I heard everything he said.
Just hold on. You can
Thank
still
you
call,
very
but hold
much.
on.
I will come back to Umaku to tell them thank you.
Did you hear my voice?
On the wall there so that they will remember. If I give them pay, it may finish. So please, thank you very much, sir. At least I will still have a private meeting with you. So for my elders there, I will still make available 50,000 for my elders. I will make available 100,000 for them. Go and be comfortable.
Hold on. There's a place I want to get here.
100,000 for. Thank you very much, sir. At least I will still have a private meeting with you. So for my elders there, I will still make available so that I heard everything he said.
Hold on.
But he came and challenged everywhere. And was not afraid. I'll make available the sum of. I'm even surprised many of them are still smiling.
Hold on. Listen.
I thought I should be the only one smiling by now. So I'll make available the sum of 500,000 naira now. Then from there.
So, did you hear that? Did you get that?
Oh, my elders, my brother.
Hold on.
So please, I want you to consider the councillors here because they have
J may more than me.
Offer them there. And from there,
Oboro audio. Singing and me, yes, it was painful, but I had to stand by it. And Soludo, who is struggling with 35,000 naira salary. Do you know why politicians fake a lot of things? They fake it because they know if they don't fake it, you will not dance to their tone. Or yeah, if they fake it and you elect them, you will not see them again. A good man speaketh out of the abundance of his heart. Many people, when I went around saying thank you to communities, villages, supporters and all that, some of them were saying Nana Hafubeya like this before. Don't about I manipulate the election against anybody. London or America. I didn't do that. So you as a native doctor, are you threatening the governor not to do what is right because of his re-election? It's only a governor that does not have conscience that will listen to you. For me, it's an opportunity for me to even deal with you. So that I didn't lose the election, no wahala. But let it be a deal going with you first. For you a human cause, now your shrine. There are charges they can level against you. There are charges for having human corpse in your shrine, or going to open people's grave. Is it not the same thing? Oh, lesser charge KG for the show to go to. And when the people law now for change here, are there people this law will see and the law will have fingers, teeth to bite? Somebody's committing it calmly, and the law enforcement agencies are not doing anything over it. But Wakerela now, a young boy in Abataga with GLUK or GLUE, we are suspecting him to be a Yahoo guy. Pia! Akuanarata AK-47 that time, that pose man to a checking point. You prefer searching out India hemp 15 naira na Pawo Krabia. Kiwi kept Uriagawa, parents Yaba will target 300,000. Ijiba pota somebody. Although when a good police people who have such a good work and went to that canteen, have caution where. Some have seen an inspector, I mean a supo. Those days in Transamade, on a Trawo Krabia Ibo. Odumo we are now, he allowed the young man to sit under the sun for about a period of about 2 or 3 hours. And I said to him, next time you won't go scot-free like this. Get out from here. Then, but the officers of today, what are you doing? Can you do such thing? You as an officer of the law, at some point, even the law court tampers justice with mercy. There are certain persons, when you see that the person has conceived change, then you sympathize with that person and reconsider that person. But yours is you must move the person to the office. Take him to the station. Take him to the station. This is a country where custom will release vehicle. Will release vehicle for somebody. For a car dealer. At a low rate. You know that the 15% or the 12% or the 13% of custom duty is not being paid complete. Why they're releasing the vehicle? The person goes about deceiving an innocent citizen. Now the custom duty is okay because it's not everybody who knows how to check it. This guy will buy this vehicle along while driving it back to the east. That is when you will now know that you are now a custom officer. You will now block the road and collect that vehicle from that citizen. You seize the vehicle from that person. You are creating hate. You are creating panics. Some persons will go back to their houses. They will not endure that vehicle you've seized from them. How out of BP? When shall we start doing what is right? If you go to the police will tell you that the citizens are stubborn. You go the other way, but everything the citizens enjoys proceeds from the table of the government. Will Mr. President be everywhere? Will the state governor be everywhere? Will the senators be everywhere? We the citizens, you in public service, you and the ordinary citizen can collaborate together to liberate your country. All of these things you will not do. But you prefer, instead of you listening to an ordinary citizen who does not have money, you prefer collecting from the rich who is even committing bigger offenses. Forever is too long. Expectation does not sustain relationship. Remember the answers. Remember what happened. Remember that each weather does not remain the same. After 10 years, whatever goes around comes around. You never can tell tomorrow. You never can tell tomorrow. The injustice you pardon in the country, if our police should do their job properly, the judges will have lesser options. I mean, they will not have any other option than to do what is right. Do judges come to the polling units to rig elections? Do judges leave their chambers? Even during election periods, many of them do travel abroad. It is what the police brings to their table after investigation. That is where the judges beckons upon. Your conduct in the society has a lot to do for the common man. Somebody asked me questions, very few questions, few weeks ago, and I said to him that while I blame the civil service, I also blame civil society organizations also. I blame them, because civil society organizations should be in the position to go about telling citizens this is wrong, don't do this. Civil society organizations applies to INEC that they want to become part of the electoral monitoring organizations or team, and the government approves it, INEC approves it. I thought you have come to do what is right, but election will be rigged before you, because some thousands of dollars, bundles of dollars has been given to you. You turn to the camera and say that the election is credible. You are a Nigerian. The amount of money they give to you today does not stop you from buying one loaf of bread, 2,000 something. It doesn't reduce the price of fuel. You don't have any special filling station where you go to buy gas. Penny wise, the pound foolish. You will be the one after tomorrow. You say that this governor is not doing well. He's an evil governor. But you are part of the process that rigged him in. Now why are you complaining? Is there any crying when the head is off? Civil society organizations, you have every right to go to police stations to go and checkmate those in custodies if actually they committed the offenses that kept them there, because at some point they do frame up things against people. Then where civil society organizations can still come in and say this person has conceived change, then let us look for that person's complainant and plead with that person. It's a selfless service. If you cannot do it while registering organizations and you're dropping account numbers on the social media, people are paying in hundreds of millions of naira. You cannot use it to work for ordinary man. Civil society organizations where you know that your citizens cannot fight for themselves, that is where you come in. You air your mind, you air your opinion, you hear from the people, you communicate it. Whereby the government is trying to marginalize you or quench the voice of the people, threaten you, then this is where the civil society organizations will communicate to their extended bodies abroad and across other countries. All of them will team up. The panics all over social media will be so high that they will not be able to intimidate these people they have in this part of the world. That is civil society organizations for you. How many of you are active in Nigeria? How many of you cares for the common man? How many of you sees corpses in the shrines of Akuanarata Ugo and you're not doing anything? You're waiting for the state governor to come and act. When civil society organizations were supposed to be writing to the police commissioners as sticking and standing for what is right. Civil society organizations can still appear in court to bear witnesses over certain cases, and the judges will listen to them. What are your findings? The human rights organizations, all of them, these things has links to each other. Help me share this broadcast. Governor Zoku is here. What I'm saying here, the layman will not understand it. The common man will not understand it because they don't have time. The preacher who goes about preaching to those on the pulpit is here. More than necessary. Ezioku penetrates. More than necessary. As against your permission, the truth pierces your conscience. This is where we operate from. It is the civil society organizations who has every right to checkmate those officers. When they write, they put up their voices together. So checking point. So place. Look at the conduct of those officers there. Then some other individuals will provide you certain evidences. You follow up the cases. Civil society organizations are richer than what you expect. When civil society organizations delivers their duties accordingly, defending the common man, wherever they want to rescue anybody or intervene in any cases, individuals, businessmen, even governments owes them certain monies. Remember the Red Cross. Remember the Red Cross. Who will even speak for the common man? Who will even speak for the common man? Civil society organizations such as Red Cross, in the beginning, in those days, Red Cross were so rich that they could just wake up and decide to travel to Kenya to go and put boreholes in typical villages. This thing very dark man says he's doing somewhere. Help me share this video. Your brain cannot remain the same after listening to Governor Zoku, except if you have some symptoms of hate in you. And that hate is not helping you. Help me share this video. They are reporting this broadcast. Ndi Homana Sonso. Ndi Homana Abafo. I'm going to make another page available. Because the amount of reports on this page is too much. If you are watching me here, I'm going to make available another page. Follow there. Time as for this gospel, it must go deep into their joints and marrows. Share this video for me. Don't just be there watching. Share it for me. Olilanya is here. Share it. Tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that Governor Zoku is here. We are going to make available another page within this week. And if Facebook continues like this, then we will migrate to YouTube. And anyway, I can have my freedom to run my live broadcast. So you share it, tag people for me. Thank you for sharing. Go ahead and share it. Everybody prefers being a boy to one politician. Being a table bingo to one politician who has nothing to do for you, who cannot change your life. They can only give you some tips of bread, little cup of tea, and you think you're doing better. Go and check the houses politicians built for their drivers and all that. All of them look like kitchen line. They want you to remain as their driver. They want you to remain as their PA. Is your life better? The answer is no. Before you buy for that big man, before you buy yourself for that man, that politician, that policeman, that INEC man, that will be your uncle, go and look at the lives of those people around him. Check how better their lives are. Because to any level you want to climb, see, if you're going, if you say you want to practice law, you look at lawyers There is a lawyer motivating you somewhere. Either there is a judge motivating you somewhere, or there is a destiny of logic motivating you. So if that person, that thing that is motivating you, if you go closer, you now see that these people, despite being a lawyer, you will not have the confidence to study that course. Nobody intentionally pierces nails in their ears or their eyes. If you want to know a wealthy and a comfortable man, don't just look at him alone. He may be pretending, he may look good, and his wife and kids are slaves. They look like pigs. He doesn't take care of them. Oh, guy, they dress very, very well. How is your bedroom? Asnani Shina, you shahuramo tonshi. Civil society organizations, many of you saw the abnormalities going on. Where are these human rights activists? What are they doing? Yes, they are not being backed up. Oh, come on, you have registered it, you've registered it. Don't get tired. Carry on with your job. Write to places, write to offices, write to some individuals. At least, if anybody is reporting any case to you, even if it's form of 10,000 naira, let the person fill form and pay that 10,000 naira. Use that 10,000 naira to speak for those people who cannot afford 10,000. Rather than having millions in your accounts and buying iPhones up and down, speak for people. There are people in this my phone. There are phone numbers in this my phone that if I had wanted to run a civil society organization or a human rights organization, I will call them together. We'll put our heads together. But I cannot do that except I be a lawyer. How can you be a journalist and you are limited to your village, one political party? One political party. A journalist, you are now a member of a political party. A journalist. A journalist that should always work with the oppositions to make sure that development comes. Hey, let me tell you one thing. Do you know how most bloggers feed? Do you know how many of them feed here? When people like us hash those big people, they will go and pay them to defend them. Politicians does it. When I say something against a state governor and that thing has evidence, they will go and recruit those people they could not employ yesterday on the social media to come and start defending them, while they will start paying them the same money they would have used to develop our area. So in one way or the other, if all of us keep quiet, they have no need of hiring you as their media aid. Because social media came, today there is a unit in the police where they say they monitor the activities on social media, of which they need to be more educated. They need to be more guided. Because you are a cybercrime officer, you are a police detective for cyber bullying and thereabout. There are videos you should be monitoring on the social media. You check the person's activity. You don't even need complainants to take action. You keep your camera, keep your intelligence around that person, waiting for the day any complaint will come. Then you go and fetch these ones together, present them. Why will you lift up your hand and say that you're a politician and nothing to write home about? At the place of Akuanarata Ugo, are there no state assembly members there? Are there no federal house of representative members there? The reason why they could not arrest Akuanarata Ugo is very simple. They don't want to lose the election next time. Politicians are ready to maintain any status quo just to make sure that they are in Abuja or they are around the government house to pick crops and eat, while their homes are being destroyed. Any day that insecurity, any day that abnormality you are betting grows higher than your level, it consumes you. It doesn't matter where you are. Are you not ashamed of yourself as a politician that you cannot go to your village? Are you not ashamed? Are you not ashamed that as a politician you cannot even go to your village without security? The same place where you grew up. The people in your village, are they now strangers? Are they not the same people you grew up with? Are they not your uncles, your cousins, your kinsmen? Now you are afraid. You know why? There are certain negligences in your place. And you were elected to come and correct error. It doesn't matter if you were voted the second time or not. It doesn't matter. What matters is the ability to do what is right. This is what matters. Nothing more. So Adima Ahota people, Adima Ahota what they are even trying to say or do. Some of us you see today who stick and stand on what is right. Okay, you know they easy for us, so you know they easy for us, so pressure. They go one kill you, they go one buy you, they go one attack you at all cost and round. You know they easy. Akuanarata Ugo has PG. The head of vigilante there is there. I servicemen. The chief security of Okija is there. And they are seeing Akuanarata Ugo doing some of these things. They are reporting this video. Help me hit the love and like button. Hit it for me. But wire wire video by an internet. Hypocrite. Give my body major Noshi. Because there are higher crimes committed at the backyard. You're using this one to block the frontage. We know. Someone like me, I know. Have you ever seen me praise them or put their pictures? Now I would read somebody Gaga Zoshi and said Gaga Rufe me Pia. And Nego squad, Nego squad, Refita, Ne squad, Kane, I don't want to keep I went there, Bubago. Bubago, what stops you? What stops you from going to catch Akuanarata Ugo? What stops you from catching Jik? I don't know what other crime you are fighting. I don't know what other form of fighting insecurity you are fighting in Igbo land. I don't know. Ebubago. And I try on non-government, but on non-government get your Okada, on your Okada Korea, or Benebe Dibia, go 1 year day, if you catch that native doctor, those people who goes about for kidnapping will now lose confidence. They will never have anything they will beckon upon. Many of them out of fear, they will change. Catch anybody who is involved. Catch them. You don't need to pity them. You don't need to play shadow blinding some persons because you don't want it to get to your person. Agune chamber. Those Agune chamber. I think Agune chamber they have in Anambra state now. Members of Agune chamber, you don't need to wait for police before you catch Akuanarata Ugo. He has evidences in his place. Those videos are not doctored videos. Since yesterday night in the Dibia, they were so busy deleting on the social media. Most of those videos, we already had them saved, waiting for days of accountability. Okay? Ono kose Omo Abrakataba eye service in there. It doesn't help anybody. Go and catch Akuanarata Ugo. Go and catch Jik. Vigilante of Okija. If you want the government to respect you, to at least applaud you, rush Jik Butia. On Arogan. Yes, Noble, forward the Kwaramunde Kiji in WhatsApp. Go and catch this one. Submit them to the governor. The governor will allow you. The governor no catch Jik. Time or Jik Jidia. You just show Bianada. Mire we don't got to go too much. Catch these people. Just here no SOB Ayanando. Would they share these people and put them somewhere? This is the right thing to do. And not going about our communities, our villages, or standing on our federal roads, capturing people na Balishi Aba or Ajibo Naba. Abraham Gana Zui lost Gatiga. Some of you will even have the audacity to write to police that police should not come to your community. What? Now you people are at peace. Any matter they should tell the vigilante will catch the people and bring it. Oga police, once any community tells you such thing, be careful immediately. That is when you even need to add more police posts and divisions in that area. Then transferring of police officers should be imminent. A policeman is not supposed to dwell in a particular police station for 5 years. I don't know why an officer of the law should be afraid of Mwadi Beterenzunanya. If you are looking for anybody to do that, to help you capture them, I am available. I can carry Okite. I can carry Ibubo. I can lift those their calabash in less than 35 minutes. If I don't load everything into your vehicle, know that I am not the one talking. Meja kama poor hancha. Oga, when we small now, would they follow the Ogwaja? Would they carry block? Would they not be? I know they do big boy. Would they like this? Even Tina, the jack, I fit jack one bag of cement, carry up. Pia. Go for the calabash away that million. Run now for Shino Mili. Mandenge brutality in a moto. Mandenge Jikuane live. Two are everywhere was scatter. If you are catching people on dread, don't you see that Akuanarata Ugo has dread? Why will you allow Akuanarata Ugo to pass without searching his vehicle, without arresting him for also carrying dreadlock? Why will Akajofor have dread? Aronabonya. Malician Boga, Aronabuya. Jide Akoishi. The police will ignore this kind of people. Hana parade. Then when somebody, a big man with a small shot of big man at intimidate. The boy has seen the big man shot up. Ah, you start your heel also. Wow! Woo! Woo! Police are go. They come on because a big man with trouble. Go and checkmate those acclaimed rich Umudibia. The moment you try to report any form of intimidation to my table, the first person I batch is you. Even because only Mishaman pass about. I thought there is a law against spread of money or thereabout, spreading of currencies. Don't you see videos where they did such things? Why not use one of those primary videos and arrest that one? Payanga, may him Bobrisky. In less than 6 months, if the person cannot, or there are ways to curtail evil. If you're looking for anybody to bab that forehead, that I will bab it immediately. Only route 10 minutes. Up with their noise. So my time, these are slang. Nigerians were so surprised that yesterday Akwa had to say that Okite, he was the one who branded it that name. I don't know where these blackberry elephants are coming from. claiming to be God in their own communities and their kindred, and people are now afraid of them. Who made the address? Those people. Who made the address, Ibonye? Who made the address there? Come and throw away those your calabash and go back to school, my friend. Throw away those your calabash. Throw away those nonsense and go and think of how to start a new life. And in this technology age, that's when you are still beating your calabash up and down. Are you not ashamed of yourself? In Agare, the other one looks so dirty. You'll be a wishier. Is she? I don't know. Are you trying to claim Bob Marley or Rastafari? Is she? I'm not the bag. I'll make videos for you guys tomorrow. When did it? Tomorrow? If you will see tea like this, tea and cat, think of therefore. If you may I'm Atiba, idiot or Atiba. Very useless Atiba. Unguided Atiba. In a claim, buzu for nothing. Don't you know that your children at some point they will be seeing you as a madman? At some point, when your children look at you, they will say, "Nah, the question Araba be my father." How do you think other children look at you? Nampaha will ishi really. That is to tell you that as at 8 to 9 years ago, if a native doctor in this 21st century can go and upgrade one G-guard, now bari will she 4 tier 1 here, tier 1 here. If issue you take a man a comb, but there be only a complete mad person. And lay any money you have without looking neat and fresh, you will have a problem. You've gone mad without knowing. If you share or deka, which means as at this level you still look dirty. 9 years ago, you were a complete madman. If 100 millions could not change your life as at today, Ogadibia, till today you still look. Go and check. In fact, there are some mad people you show on camera like this. They are more neater than you. I know they take before God and man. Everybody knows that this thing is the truth. Onya but give one on the camera saying Negogara. The mad person you are telecasting only na nanda bundi sala drama abres media the pama kwa governor kwase mmemboka kinka kama if onyara if ndenka between you on that camera you did not know that I am sensing something. You and Ndara in the Gosina camera. You are the prime minister of India Radia. You are the secured mad person amongst them. You are very, very lucky that my type of person is not your senator. Or my type of person is not your governor. Akamila Akuramuga, Hoya Noko. That somebody smoked in their hemp or ishi a small due to needing frustration of Karen and family. Gave I Nagwanda this and here Jagwanda Obu no route. My grandfather used to cure mad people. Come to Ngobala, join at Bombeke. Are you listening to me? Then walk in at Wanda before I'm able in a kid, then walk at Adam Son about what. Very, very dirty human being, upgraded idiot. If you are a live camera, on to me shooter, in now one dame we have not tonya. On a corobish. They don't unblock Hoggy here now. They're gonna cupboard. Come on, buffalo from here, you. Or Potakia. Obondare na agwo media mel kit again apakro kit again ejegu people wayo. Let us ask ourselves questions. Us now on the kanaza if you're on a speed there is no the
The distance between you and a full-blown mad person is just, I don't think it's up to 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Because I'm sure at your closest in ataku, because from the way you talk on the internet shows that at some point in a matter because if your head could be shaking like this on camera, are you an albino? You are albino. You are albino. Are you an albino? The video I will make tomorrow will shock you yourself. Okay, today will primary one, just testing the microphone. I know where they are, and all of them they are watching. Now then they report this video, and then go they report them because time no na Hana watch my video sometimes. Say na no need Ojo, dibia, ordinary one dibia that you can comfortably slap. Kuchicha yante, onye gwogi wayo, le. If okite is where you have beckoned your trust and hope. If you have ever believed that okite will make you rich, now they are denying okite that the era of okite has gone. Because half gonna can akago, abia weta ibubo, eji bubo riegi. Even me that is teaching you free. Have you ever appreciated me once by calling me ordinary on the phone and say thank you, Governor Zoku, for hearing in Agwani? You cannot own a shower quarter without being a retired shower man. You cannot successfully run a shower quarter when you born an old Akuna. There are beer parlors. When you look at them and look at the woman who owns the beer parlor, ega man elugo dem we elugo problem because akula mota akula ko gabo. You cannot be bragging in Agwandera with that kind of hair you have. It shows that you are a mad person. And obro no bara in Agwande madu mere ejine enyege go like this. How many mad people do we have in the society? How many mad people do we have in the society? In fact, ordinarily, how do you know that this time around now? During that time, they can order sit at home. Go to like this, man, you don't go see. Mad person you will not see, which means that so I don't know where you are getting your own boost from your own super story. So that you talk about mad people, you are a mad man. Ibu a complete, in fact, license and adequate certificate as a mad person. Because you are a mad person. I don't know why. That is why today I hate, in fact, I hate it so much on civil society organizations. Civil society organizations, why did you stop questioning the government to ascertain why our psychiatrics are no longer functioning nationwide? How many of the government psychiatrics are functioning currently? So if our government psychiatric hospitals are still functioning, why not go and catch this guy and give to them so that he test their brain here? When they test his brain, because he brags and says that test their brain here, because if you test his brain, you see that he has some symptoms of madness in his blood. So what we would have done is to establish a government psychiatric, and just make him one of the senior mad people they have there, because manage with others. So we can use him as a semi-madman he is, push him to be taking care of others. To keep them going and keep the place safe. I able to appear one dibia now before her like this now. Lagatin Bogwana Bandara. Abaya Abawazi because the way we are a very greedy human being. and very very dirty. Enwere ike inye alagatin ka ọ gba ndị ọzọ na ya ewere agbacha onwe ya ara nke ya nwere mezie poa, then others will not be able to stay with him there. My name is Governor Ezioku. This is Basbus. So I will come back to Akwa, the case of Akwa tomorrow or this evening. I will come back. I'm just going somewhere now. I want an emergency. Then I'm also sending warning. If you know you have your calabash, go and carry it. Then everybody should help. Go and make a post if you're a blogger. On your page, just go and make a post. Hashtag Akuanarata Ugo should be arrested. Everybody should start making such posts. Akuanarata Ugo should be arrested. Because you know, there one.
Thank you for watching this video. Please drop your own thoughts on the comment section. Subscribe on this video, share, like and comment. Thank you for watching.